Welcome to solverfy.
So for this problem, we want to determine the possible number of telephone numbers. So let's start with the country code. We know the country code can't start with 0, but we do know that there are 10 digits. So it can't start with 0, so that's going to give us 9 possibilities times 10 possibilities because there are 10 digits times another 10 possibilities. So there are 900 possible country codes. And then we also want to keep in mind that there could be country codes that have a length of 2. So that's going to be plus a length of 2, which would be 9 times 10. And there's also the country codes that have just a length of 1. So that would just be 9. So there are 999 possible country codes. And then we know that the telephone numbers without country codes have a length of at most 15 numbers. So because there are only 10 digits, we would end up having our 10 numbers raised to the power of 15. Because there's 10 possibilities times 10 possibilities, 10 possibilities. So we would just keep multiplying those, and we would end up getting 10 to the 15th. We also know that there are telephone numbers with 14 digits, 13 digits, 12 digits. So this keeps going down further and further. So we'll have, this will be plus 10 to the 14th, plus 10 to the 13th, plus 10 to the 12th. And I'll save all of the frustration and headache because it would take a while. So ultimately, we end up just adding all of these numbers. And eventually, at the very end, we need to use the product rule because each country code can have those different numbers. So we want to multiply our 999 of the country code times our massive number, which is 1, 1, 1, 1. That will happen 4 times. So we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 1, 1, 0. And what that ends up giving us is this massive number right here, 1, 1, 0, 9, 999, 999, 999, 998, 890. That is the total number of possible phone numbers given those restrictions.